everybody is good. All my signs are good. All my energies are good towards you guys. Are you ready for the weekend? I don't normally do weekend readings, but I think I'm going to start doing them because they were sort of fun, you know. I was thinking about doing a moon reading, new moon reading, because that was a really interesting thing, but nobody seemed to comment or anything on that. But the end of the month is really going to be interesting, as well as September. So I will incorporate those moon things and all that kind of stuff as we go through the readings, through your sign readings anyway. So I hope that everybody gets a little bit, because it's going to be really interesting end of the month. So this is for the weekend, and we are in the weekend of the 23rd, somewhere around there. So even for these couple of days, the signs are a lot about communication. We're moving into Venus is, I can't even think. Venus is opposing Pluto, so we're towards the 27th. We're going to have some passion and desires in there. Woo! Some passion and desires in there. But right now it's about communication, looking at your values, looking at your things that are more important to you, priorities and things like that. Like some of you, I told some of you on the signs for your signs that it is a lot about communication, finding out what your values are, what is important to you, that kind of thing. So that includes for this weekend too. So maybe start thinking what is really important to you. So, but anyway, I thank you for coming and trying this weekend reading out. For those of you brand new, I'm Patty, and I'm an empath who does intuitive tarot, and I do them weekly. So they're done a little bit differently because I do get a lot of downloads from the divine or whoever he sends through, and also too, I get a lot of energy, a lot of input. So sometimes I get just a thought drop. I call them a thought drop, and things like that. Some people call them downloads, that kind of thing. So we're going to just go into the energies for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and see what's going on for this weekend. And you know what? It isn't much different than probably most of your signs, because we are actually in we don't really know what's going on. Put it that way. We don't know what's going on. We don't really have a lot of answers. We don't know what's to come. That's the same with the end of the month, the 27th through 31st, for, lovers and couples and things like that. It's like somebody's not being straightforward. So they're like, does they really mean what they said? It's sort of like saying, well, you never told me you love me. Do you really love me? Those kind of things. So we're really in an uncertain time right now. And that's going to change when September comes around, because Mars is coming into the picture. So we've got Stormfields and Stuck in the Mud. Stuck in the Mud came up a lot in the readings this last week. And the reason probably why is because people are not in the thought process that they need to be, thinking about their values and their priorities and what's really important. But also, too, we don't know where we're at. I mean, even with like all the elections and the riots and all that kind of stuff, we're still in a kerfuffle. So we really don't know where we're at. So let's see where it is. Stormfields, we're actually sort of going through some storms, aren't we? And maybe in your life you are too. So this weekend, let's see where those storms or those challenges, those struggles maybe are going to be. Now, thank you for that. So Stuck in the Mud too this weekend, somebody is their own worst enemy because you're being stubborn. Stubborn. Who is being stubborn out there? I would really like to know who's being stubborn. So, and also too, for those of you that may be coming in, I'm going to say it every now and then. If you would like, just pop in the chat. I will answer a question. This is just a casual reading for the weekend. I will answer a question if you have one. But also too, tell me where you're from. I love to interact with people to find out where they're from. I've had people all over the world, and it's so fun. It just makes my day. So if you're out there and you, just want to say hi, just do that. So where are we stuck in the mud? Oh, okay. So somebody's sort of stuck on some material stuff. Some luxuries, they sort of can't let go of those this weekend. Who's got a bunch of luxury bags, dresses, purses, Gucci, all that kind of stuff? These are luxury items. Boats, could be a guy with a boat, a nice car. And this is what's keeping you stuck, is that you're wanting to hold on materialistic things. I don't know who that's for, but maybe letting go of some of those, because not everything is needed. And also it creates some fights. I don't know who that's for. So this weekend, maybe thinking about unleashing some of those, because now we're in the new moon. We're actually in the first quarter of the new moon, I believe. Yeah, we're in the first quarter of the new moon. So we're now becoming to have more rewards, more abundance. That's what I wanted to say. So you got to get rid of some of that old stuff to bring in new stuff, whether it's even psychologically, physiologically, everything, Sort of like when you lose weight, you got to get rid of the weight to get new clothes, to fit into new clothes. Yeah, too funny. Anyway, keep my day job, right? Ooh, so yeah, okay, so this would make sense. So like I said, somebody needs to let go of that. We've got the death card. So the death card is an ending of something. Actually, something's got to die, something's got to go kind of thing in order for something to come in. Didn't I even say that? Which creates a storm, and that storm doesn't have to be an argument or anything with somebody. It could be the storm within you. Does that make sense? When you fight with yourself, you're your worst enemy. You're your worst enemy. Remember I said stuck in the mud? You're same thing. So that's an energy for somebody. But the other energy for somebody is I'm being told to focus in on that sun on the card. See the sun in the background? So for somebody else, this is a good thing, because you're actually ending something and something new is right around the corner. So the energies are actually beginning to shift from a low energy to a high energy. So you might be coming out of your storm. We're either, put it this way, we're either going into a storm, in a storm, or coming out of a storm. So the one with the luxury stuff is sort of in the storm. And the one that actually has something coming is coming out of the storm. So whoever that is out there, that's what that's for. All right. All righty. So what are the other energies for the weekend? Friday, Saturday, Sunday. This weekend, the 23rd. What is this weekend? Yeah, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. 21st, 22nd, 23rd. I had a lot of fun doing readings this week. For those of you that watched, thank you. For those new that have subscribed, thank you. Oh my goodness. I had more subscribers this week. I was so happy. It made me so happy. Yeah, somebody is actually feeling bound. Boy, this could go for anybody. They're feeling bound, and that's what's keeping you stuck. It's almost like you're your cause of your own stuckness. The only way that that's going to get you out this weekend is to change your thinking. So help yourself out this weekend and maybe switch that thinking into, like, I'm not stuck. I can do this. I can make it out of here. I can, don't tell me that I can't do something and then you show me kind of thing. That kind of attitude. Yeah. All right. Ooh. Ooh. Well, this would make sense too, because we're coming into matters of the heart, passion and desire on the 27th. But we have the Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about not only communication, but there's like a sense of accomplishment. You did it yourself, and everybody's proud of you. Everybody's watching you. Everybody thinks, you did a great job. They're standing behind you. So if it's for this person that actually has some new energies coming their way, they're like, yes, you did it. Yay, you made it. Maybe somebody's coming out of COVID, has victoried that illness. Yes. Oh, I'm getting goosebumps. Whoever that is for, yes, you did it. You did it. You did it. Yes. Amen. Hallelujah. All right. There's going to be opportunities. Look at these two cards side by side, the 7 and the 9 of Cups. So the 7 of Cups is about the opportunities, many opportunities, but Cups are all about your heart. So again, the end of the month is passion and desire. There's going to be something coming with passion and desire. Now, it doesn't mean love also. It could mean maybe you have a passion for a hobby. Maybe you have a passion for a sport. For me, I have a passion for horses. Maybe I was getting a new horse, but now I had to get rid of mine, unfortunately. Don't make me cry. All right. So, I mean, anyway, so this is sort of a passion. So there's an opportunity, but the thing is you're going to have to stay focused. This is where you're staying bonded because you're thinking too many fishing poles in the river. You got to pull some of those fishing poles out or you're going to miss all the fish. Okay. If you haven't heard my story, just tell me. And I'd be glad to tell you that story because it stuck with me. One elder lady told me it and it stuck with me for all my life. And that's how I sort of made my decisions about some things when I had a full plate of many opportunities. But the 9 of Hearts, they're the 9 of Hearts. Well, it is of the heart. The 9 of Cups is actually, it's an accomplishment card too. It could go with this victory card. So again, accomplishment, and this is rewards, and this is whatever your wish was happened. You made it happen with hard work, effort. You did it. But it also could mean that these opportunities are going to be coming and they are going to fulfill your dream or your goal or your wish or your blessing will come to you, whatever you believe in. And that actually Okay, so that's actually going to come. I just had a download and I'm not quite sure if I need to share that quite yet. We'll find out here in a minute. But that's a blessing that's to come. So what did you wish for? What did you hope for? What did you dream for? Because that's coming. Now, here's the other thing, too. This weekend is time to start planting seeds for the rest of the week. If you haven't watched your sign for the next week, then watch that because there is a lot coming into play with the moon. I've explained that all in your signs. But the thing is that there is a lot. It's a seed planting time because it will come to fruition. Whatever you speak, whatever you're thinking, whatever you bring to life, then it's going to come to fruition. So be careful what you speak. Be careful what you're like, oh yeah, well, so I'm going to speak, I want $1 million. You're going to mean that I'm going to need $1 million? Well, no, that's what I'm saying is words have power. Whatever you plant, positive or negative, you could cut like the sword, a very nice, positive way, or you could cut very, very cruel and mean because the seed planting that we're doing till the end of the month is words. And words are powerful. And yeah, it could bring you all kinds of harvest just depending on your thought process and your belief system. Divine doesn't give blessings unless you actually believe in him. Why should he? I mean, they're gifts. They're not something that you earned or you deserve. All right? It's something that he is blessing you with because of the hard work that you put into yourself and others. All right, let's see what else there's going on here. So energies are still storm fields and stuck in the mud. So can you share with me more of the clarity on these cards, please? 6, 7, 8, 9. Wow, we've got a straight. No 5s. 5s is a lot of instability and uncertainty, which I'm really surprised that we haven't gotten. Whoa. Oh my gosh. I can't make this up. So we've got the 9 again of Pentacles, a double whammy. Wouldn't that be funny if I had all double whammies? But that means that somebody needs to give up some luxury stuff. Needs to start thinking not more materialistic, but more spiritual. Yeah. So 6 of Pentacles and Justice. So, Six of Pentacles, a lot about give and take, a lot of sharing, balancing, making sure that this is a career. This is, you know, Pentacles, money, but also too could be career. It could be school. Somebody's putting all their effort and time and money, and it's sort of off balance. Yeah, justice is here, so it's off balance. Somebody's off balance somewhere, putting too much energy into materialism. So this weekend, you know, maybe think about what it is that, where your mind process is. Is it spiritualism? Is it really where you want it to be? Is it materialism, which is earthly? It is more that your external makes you happy. Put it that way. That's what keeps you stuck, because you want validation from things around you. That is your mind and your soul. That is not your spirit. Your spirit actually, boy, I keep getting hit. Your spirit is actually your internal joy, and you don't need external to make that happy. Yeah. So something's off cattywampus a little bit. So what is it this weekend that you could think about? Because you do have your dreams or your blessings coming to you, your harvest, your rewards coming to you. So where would you like that? Material things come and go like a fart in the wind. But you know what? Love, friendship, caring, spending time. Time is so precious. Where is your quality in your life rather than your quantity? All right. That's what we're looking at. All righty. So again, if you're on, say hello. I would love to hear from you. Tell me where you're from. Please subscribe. If you subscribe, make sure that you hit the bell so you know when I'm on live for your sign, because I'm on weekly. And I am live weekly, and you can ask questions weekly, and you can ask questions now. And if you don't watch this when it is live, you know, please make sure you hit the bell and subscribe so that you can get your sign readings as well. I'm also now on Instagram and Facebook, so you can also see that down below. Okay, so we are talking about work with somebody. This is definitely materialism. So their work is, you know, maybe you're in a teaching mode, maybe you're a teacher, maybe you're a mentor, maybe you're a boss, maybe you're a lead, maybe you just got promoted and you're like, yeah, all this money, I'm going to go ahead and buy me this and that and this and that. And that's where things are, because the opportunity's there. Be careful what you wish for, literally, this weekend. Somebody's going to go out and blow a wad, and they're going to regret it. They're going to blow a wad and regret it. You're happy. People are happy that you've gotten to the point where you're at, because you know being stuck. I know now that being stuck, this storm field that it is, this storm field is a mental storm field. Definitely mentally. And to me, I think that there is something there with work. There was an uncertainty, work or school, something to do with money. Could it be buying a house? Ooh, we're going from this small house to this big house, and now you think you're all that and a box of chips. And in reality, nobody's any better than anybody else. I don't know who that's for. A house doesn't make the person. You know, and a lot of people think a house is an asset. It's not. It's a liability. Let me tell you right now, it's a liability. The only time a house is an asset is if you're making it into a moneymaker. When you buy a house and you live in it, it's a liability. Yeah. And something's ending quick. I don't know what's going on for somebody, but this weekend, something's ending real quick. Actually, that went over here. This went here. Yeah. I got to make sure I keep them. The energy's got to stay in the right way for me. Because sometimes the divine comes in or sends somebody to say, look at this. So yeah, I don't know what's going on for somebody that it's ending quick. I don't know what it is for somebody out there. But I do hope that whatever it is, it's something that you wanted to end quickly. Because here's the thing, you have new opportunities coming. Gosh, you have opportunities of the heart and money. Heart or work or school. This is a passion. This is a desire that you want. Something's coming up as passion and desire. Because as this ends again, I'm to look at the sun in the background, and in this one here, it's the yellow. So I'm not sure what that is for somebody. I wish I could know. I love to know what's going on in people's lives. Alrighty. Being an empath, though, sometimes that's hard because if it's really a lot of pain or sorrow, I feel it. I just have to make sure my bubble is up, or otherwise I absorb it, and I can't absorb everybody else's energies. All right. All righty. What is there anything else for the... So whoever is got some luxury items, material items, maybe need to calculate letting a couple of things go, make room for some new. For whoever is in a supervisory position, don't get a big head. They could take that away in a heartbeat, especially nowadays. And those of you that are bonded for something, what is they bonded? Can you clarify what this bonding is about, please? What is this bonding about? Oh, okay. Somebody feels lost. Something is ending or did end, and they're feeling lost. Like everything just fell, and they just lost everything. But they didn't. It didn't. It's just a mindset for a moment, and it's a grieving moment, and that happens whenever there's a loss of a person, a marriage, a friendship, a sibling, maybe a fight and doesn't want to talk to you anymore, that kind of thing. That's a loss. Those are all losses. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, I just had a huge wave go right through me. So, yeah. Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. Again, Page of Pentacles. More Pentacles. More Pentacles. School, work. There's a message coming for that. Something about work, something about school, something new. Something's coming up. Now, that might be not happen this weekend. It might happen Monday, because this is a weekend reading, and these energies can carry over to Monday. So it all just depends on your energies as well, and what you're in right now, what you're sort of stuck in right now. And that will actually, could possibly, those energies transfer into Monday, even if it's work or school. Because some people are starting school, some people are, going back to work, that kind of thing. Or maybe some people are in a job change and they're starting Monday, which that would make sense of a very quick ending, because you're ending something and starting something. So that would make sense if somebody's doing that. And that's because the Three of Pentacles is about, work and teaching and learning something new. Doesn't mean work, but you're learning something new. So I have a feeling these energies are going to carry over to Monday for whoever that is. Yeah. All right. Wow. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands. Again, a lot of communication. Boom, boom, boom. Fast, fast, fast. That's the end of the month, though. That is what the end of the month is about. All communication, passion, desire. Even the moon has got that coming in. The moon is all about that. 10 of Wands. All right. Is there anything else that I missed, that I need to share? Is there anything else that I didn't get the download on that I need to share, please? So there's a lot of different scenarios going on. So either your work, your school, somebody's starting something, something's stopping. These people with materialism need to get rid of something. Stop materializing so much. Start thinking spiritually, because you're off balance. You're completely off balance. You're completely off balance. And also material things hold you bondage. You know, a lot of the times people go overhead and they buy too much, and then they're stuck with all these credit card debts, or they're stuck with the loans, or, you know, somebody got them stuck with, you know, borrowing money and now they're short, that kind of thing. Two of Pentacles. So yeah, somebody's juggling way too much. Somebody's way off balance. Somebody needs to start to focus this weekend on what they value and what is important to them. And again, just in the back of your mind, especially for your next week readings, make sure that once I do a reading, I don't remember them. I actually have to go back and watch them, because everything is downloaded. It's like if I do intuitive coaching with you, one-on-one, I don't record them. Same with the reading. I don't record them because everything is downloaded. I hear messages, I hear things, I get feelings, I get thought drops, I get all kinds of things. So yeah, I'm not in me. I'm just the conduit. So I'm really not. So once I'm done, that's why they're nice when they're recorded, so you can go back and watch over them. And I have to, because that's the way the divine works in a lot of us that have abilities. I have a girlfriend who's a medium, and she doesn't remember anything. We're not supposed to. It's not for us. It's for you guys. So whatever it is. But again, you're very welcome to ask questions. Tell me where you're from if you're on. Make sure that you subscribe and hit that bell so you can know when I'm on live, because most of my readings are live, not like others. I know that everybody pre-records. I pre-record if I'm having computer issues, and I pre-record if I'm going to be gone. So, yeah. Three of Wands. Again, this is a weekend of time to think a little bit forward. We're living in the now, but we're still thinking, because this is what's coming up at the end of the month. And just know that even this weekend, you're not going to have all the answers, but you're going to start focusing in, well, maybe I do have too much material stuff, or, you know, I am getting ready for that new job, or, you know, I do have somebody I really, really care for, and you know, because of our wish card, this is called a wish card, but I say a blessing card, a harvest card, it's coming up. So you're like, oh, you know, maybe we're going to get to go date, or maybe he's going to ask me to marry him, maybe that kind of thing. But something is ending really quick, and for those who it might be, and if you are the one here that whatever came through, somebody beat COVID this weekend, somebody is getting healthy this weekend from COVID. Yes, I wish I could give you a high five, because that is a physical battle that is just horrible. So be mindful on your readings this week. They're done for you for the end of the month. And I will be getting ready to do the 1st of September's. And if you would like to have new moon readings or full moon readings, just let me know. I would love to do that. Just throw it in the comments. But subscribe, hit the bell so you know when I'm on live. You can come in. I'm also now on Instagram and Facebook. Come in and say hello, like, share, subscribe, because I'm a new channel. I'm growing. So I hope this is a fun weekend reading for you. A lot of challenges, some good things. And also to get rid of those material things. Think about what's really important to you. It's not stuff. All right, you guys have a good weekend, and we will see you next week. All right, bye-bye.